Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Fintech and Financial Inclusion Executive Program. Let me ask you one final question in the journey. What will the future of finance look like in 5 to 10 years? Will banks still exist as we know them today? Will money even look the same? Or will everything become invisible? Welcome to the 11th day Emerging Technology Impact. We are here today in the 11th day where we will demonstrate the impact of emerging technology. We started together from the fundamentals and understanding the fintech, exploring the financial inclusion, building business models, diving into technology, analyzing real world case studies, and today we reach the future. As we saw together, to recap what we saw in our journey, in the first day, we gave you an introduction to fintech and financial inclusion. We deep dive into financial inclusion, fintech business models, regulatory environment and compliance, technology foundations, digital banking and payments, fintech innovation startups, innovations in financial services, financial inclusion strategies, case studies, and the practical application. Then we are today presenting for you emerging technologies impact, and we during the last session we illustrated and demonstrated how you can create your Capstone project, and this is your moment to build something real. Capstone emphasizes on how you can leverage your fintech knowledge, and I want to be very clear from beginning of this session. This is not the end of program. This is the beginning of your execution phase. Everything you learned will now be used in your Capstone project. So today, don't just listen. Think like a strategist. Think like a founder. Think like a future fintech leader. So in today's final session, we will focus on two powerful outcomes. We need to understand emerging technologies and their impact, so we will explore technologies shaping the future of fintech, such as artificial intelligence, data intelligence, blockchain, quantum computing, 5G, and IoT, and more importantly, how these technologies will redefine financial services. Building a strategic plan for the future, you will learn how to identify key trends, define strategic goals, build value propositions, optimize your business models, prepare for future risks and opportunities. This is how real fintech companies think. So today it is not about learning tools, it is about building vision. So let's start with a big question. Which technologies will define the next generation of financial services? Emerging technologies. Quantum computing could revolutionize areas such as portfolio optimization, risk management, fraud detection, algorithmic trading, ability to handle vast amounts of data, perform complex calculations in near real could lead to more accurate predictions, better informed decision-making processes. Risk management through prediction or predicting and mitigating financial risks with unprecedented precision accurately, and will help in identifying and preventing financial crime with greater efficiency and accuracy through fraud detection activities. And it will optimize the portfolio through tailoring investment portfolios to individual needs with unparalleled sophistications. The next generation of mobile technology, 5G, and the ever-expanding network for connected devices, IoT, are transforming the way we interact with financial services. So imagine real-time financial transactions that will seamless and instantaneous payments for everything from groceries to stock trade. Hyper-personalized financial products. Services will be tailored to individual spending habits and preferences in real time. Biometric authentication and other advanced security measures made possible by connected devices, so it will enhance the security. As a prediction for fintech future, we have challenger banks and new banks, which will disrupt the traditional banks with innovative digital-first approaches. Blockchain and the cryptocurrencies will enable secure and transparent financial transactions in new ways. AI-powered financial services will automate tasks, provide personalized devices, and enhance decision making. The impact on fintech. The impact on fintech business models using these new disruptive technologies such as quantum computing, 5G, and IoT. Fintech evolution is represented in this table, which will be provided in the presentation, so you can see the impact of quantum computing on customer segments, so you can identify new customer segments with advanced risk analysis and personalized financial products. Value propositions will be created through offering hyper-personalized financial advices and risk management solutions. Channels will be impacted by enabling real-time financial transactions, personalized experience through connected devices. Customer relationship management will be impacted by developing a deeper customer relationship through AI-powered insights and personalized interactions. Revenue streams will be redefined from advanced and will be generated from advanced financial services and data analysis. Key resources will be changed by investing in quantum computing infrastructure and expertise. The activities will be performed is developing and implementing quantum computing algorithms for financial implications. In partnership, the partners with quantum computing companies and research institutions. Cost structure is high initial investment in quantum computing infrastructure and expertise. 5G and IoT will impact customer segments by reaching new customers segments through connected devices and mobile platforms. Value proposition will be changed to offer real-time financial transactions, hyper-personalized services, and enhanced security. Channels will be changed to leverage connected devices and mobile platforms for seamless financial interactions. Customer relationships will be changed to build deeper customer relationships through real-time interactions and personalized experience. Revenue streams will be changed by creating new revenue streams from data monetization and subscription-based services. Key resources will be changed by investing in 5G and IoT infrastructure and expertise. Key activities will be changed by adding development of integrate 5G and IoT solutions for financial services. Partners or partnership with telecommunication companies and IoT devices manufacturers. Also, cost elements we will add investment in 5G and IoT infrastructure and ongoing maintenance costs. Fintech evolution will change customer segments by targeting new customer segments with innovative digital-first financial products and offer new value proposition through personalized, convenient, and secure financial services through digital platforms. In the channels, leverage digital channels and mobile applications for seamless financial interactions. Relationships will be changed by building personalized relationships with customers through digital engagement and AI-powered interactions. There will be new revenue streams from subscription fees, transaction fees, and data monetization. Key resources will be changed by investing in digital platforms, mobile applications, and AI technology. Key activities will be changed by adding development and maintaining innovative digital financial products and services. Key partnerships, we will have partner with fintech startups and technology companies. And cost structure, we will add investment in digital infrastructure, technology, and talent. Strategic planning for the future. To identify and prioritize key trends, we recognize that the technological advancements will add an impact on the target, will add an impact on market. So The technological advancements will help in evaluating the impact of emerging technologies like those mentioned above on your target market value proposition and operational efficiency. In the regulatory landscape, you have to stay informed about regulatory changes that may impact on your business and adapt your strategies accordingly. In the customer expectations, you need to understand evolving customer needs and preferences, especially regarding personalization, convenience, and security. In competition, you will need to analyze the competitive landscape and identify opportunities for differentiation. So the strategic goals in market expansion. So you will need to ask some questions like, are you aiming to reach new customer segments or geographies? In product services innovation, are you developing new offering to address evolving needs? In operational efficiency, are you looking to improve efficiency and reduce costs? In profitability and sustainability, are you focused on achieving sustainable growth and profitability? To develop a clear value proposition, there are many questions need answers. Like in unique selling proposition, USP, you need to answer on the following question: what makes your Fintech solution unique and valuable compared to competitors? Why they are choosing you instead of your competitors? For target audience, you need to ask yourself, who are you specifically targeting with your services? And problem solving focus, what specific pain points or needs does your solution address for your target audience? And revenue streams, you need to explore new and innovative revenue models like subscription fees, data monetization, or partnerships. In cost structure, you will need to identify and optimize operational costs to maintain profitability. In partnerships, you need to consider collaborating with other fintech companies, financial institutions, or technology providers to enhance your offerings and reach. Investment in talents and technology, you will need to build the right team and attract and retain skilled professionals with expertise in fintech technology and relevant fields. Technology adoption, invest in the right technology, infrastructure, and tools to support your strategic goals. Data and analytics, you need to leverage data analytics to gain insights into your customers, market trends, and optimize your operations. In cybersecurity, you need to implement robust cybersecurity measures to protect customer data and ensure regulatory compliance, adhere to data privacy regulations, and ensure transparency data handling practices. Stay updated and compliant with relevant financial regulations in your target markets. Anticipating market trends, identify past partners and cycles to predict future directions, analyze customer behavior, preferences, and feedback to understand evolving trends or needs, utilize industry reports, surveys, and expert insights to gain broader perspective, and you need to monitor online conversation to understand emerging trends and the customer sentiment. Stay informed about advancements in fintech, AI, blockchain, and other relevant technologies. Evaluate their potential impact on your target market, value proposition, and operational efficiency. And also, you need to identify opportunities to leverage these technologies for innovation and differentiation. So you need to stay updated on evolving financial regulations and the compliance regulatory. Anticipate how these challenges might affect your business model and operations. So you need to adapt your strategies to ensure that you are compliant and avoid any potential disruptions. In the collaboration and the networking, you have to be connected with industry experts, thought leaders, and other fintech players. Participate in industry events, conferences, and online forums. Collaborate with other companies to gain insights and share best practices. Explore machine learning and AI powered tools for trend analysis and forecasting. Remember that these tools are not perfect and the human interpretation is crucial. Explore machine learning and AI powered tools for trend analysis and forecasting. Remember that those tools are not perfect and human interpretation is crucial. Developing a forward-looking fintech strategy, you need to follow some steps. First step is to define your vision and goals and start with clear vision of what you want your fintech company to achieve in the future. This could be market leadership, specific product innovation, or solving particular problem for your target audience. Translate this vision into concrete goals with specific metrics and timeline. This will help you track progress and measure success. You need to conduct through SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. So strengths, you need to identify your company's strengths in terms of technology, talent, market reach, and brand recognition. Weaknesses, you need to analyze any weaknesses that could hinder your growth, such as limited resources, lack of specific expertise, or regulatory hurdles. Opportunities, you need to explore potential opportunities presented by emerging technologies, changing customer needs, and gaps in the market. Threats, you need to identify the potential threats like new competitors, regulatory changes, or economic downturns. Then you need to analyze emerging technologies, research the impact of technologies like quantum computing, 5G, IoT, artificial intelligence, blockchain on the financial industry, evaluate how these technologies can be leveraged to enhance your value proposition, improve efficiency, or create new offering. Then you need to verify the potential partnership with technology partners to stay in the market, understand customer trends by conducting market research, and analyze customer data to understand evolving needs and preferences, focus on personalization, convenience, and security as a key driver for customer, identify emerging customer segments with unmet needs that your fintech solution can address. The next step is to develop a competitive strategy by analyzing your competitors' strengths, weaknesses, and identify areas for differentiation. Focus on building a unique value proposition that resonates with your target audience. Consider partnerships or collaborations with other fintech companies to expand your reach and offerings. And after that, you need to build robust technology infrastructure, invest in the right technology infrastructure and tools to support your growth and innovation, ensure your systems are secure, scalable, and compliant with relevant regulations, embrace a data-driven approach to optimize operations and personalize customer experiences, foster a culture of innovation, encourage experimentation and exploration of new ideas within a company, create an environment where employees feel empowered to take risks and learn from failures, invest in training and development programs to equip your team with the skills needed for future success. Stay agile and adaptable. Recognize that fintech landscape is constantly evolving and be prepared to adapt your strategies accordingly. Continuously monitor market trends, customer needs, and competitor activity. Be willing to pivot your approach based on new information and opportunities. Focus on security and compliance by implementing robust cybersecurity measures to protect customer data and comply with regulations. And you need to stay updated on evolving regulatory requirements and adapt your practices accordingly. Then build trust and transparency with your customer by demonstrating your commitment to data privacy. After that, you need to measure and iterate by setting a clear matrices to track progress towards your goals and measure the impact of your strategies. Regularly review your progress and be willing to iterate and your approach based on result. Embrace a data-driven culture to continuously improve and optimize your fintech strategy. We are here in the last part of today's session. First question is, which of the following is not a key technology impacting the future of fintech? Quantum computing, 5G and IoT, blockchain, traditional banking systems. Of course, traditional banking systems. What should be the primary focus of a fintech company SWOT analysis? Identifying competitor weaknesses? No. Analyzing past functional performance? Of course, no. Understanding internal strengths and weaknesses or predicting future market trends? Yes, understanding strengths and weaknesses. What is the most important factor driving customer satisfaction in fintech strategy? Low fees, high returns, convenience, and personalization, brand recognition. Sure, convenience and personalization. How can fintech companies leverage emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, automate customer service tasks, develop secure and transparent financial transactions, analyze customer data? All of the above. Thank you very much. All of the above. What is the biggest challenge for fintech companies in terms of security, physical security of data centers, educating customers about cyber threats, implementing robust cybersecurity measures, complying with outdated regulations? Sure, implementing robust cybersecurity measures. What are the main benefits of partnerships for fintech companies? Accessing new markets and technologies, sharing resources, reducing operational costs, all of the above. The right answer is all of the above. What is key difference between fintech company and traditional financial institution? Focus on innovation and technology, size and scale, regulatory requirements, target customer base. Here we are, focus on innovation and technology. What is the main objective of a forward-looking fintech strategy? Maximizing short-term profits, replicating traditional banking models, adapting to emerging technologies and market trends, complying with all regulations. Yes, adapting to emerging technologies and market trends. Ninth question, what is the biggest advantage of a data-driven approach in fintech? Making accurate financial predictions, improving customer targeting and personalization, reducing operational costs, attracting new investors. Improving customer targeting and personalization. What is essential for building a successful fintech team? Extensive financial experience, expertise in emerging technologies, strong customer service skills, a culture of innovation and collaboration. Thank you. A culture of innovation and collaboration. What is the most important factor for securing funding as a fintech startup? A clear and compelling vision, strong track record for success, large and active user base, partnerships with established financial institutions. The correct answer is a clear and compelling vision. What is the biggest risk associated with experimenting with new technologies in fintech? High cost of implementation, potential of security vulnerabilities, difficulty in scaling successful solution, all of the above. All of the above. How can fintech companies stay ahead of the regulatory curve, lobbying for favorable regulations, ignoring regulatory or regulations until they become enforced, proactively monitoring and adapting to regulatory changes, partnering with regulatory or regulators to shape future policies? Very good. Proactively monitoring and adapting to regulatory changes. What is the most important metric for measuring the success of fintech strategy? Market share, customer satisfaction, profitability. There is no single most important metric. Yes, it depends on specific goals of the strategy. Last question today. What is the what is the key takeaway from the provided information about the future of fintech? Traditional banks will soon become obsolete. One large established fintech companies will survive. Only large established fintech companies will survive. Agility, innovation, and adaptability are crucial for success. The future of fintech is uncertain and unpredictable. Yes, agility, innovation, and adaptability are crucial for success. So today we didn't just explore emerging technologies, we explored the future of finance. We learned the success in fintech will depend on innovation, agility, strategic thinking, and continuous adaptation. Now I want you to reflect, what role will you play in this future? Will you be a user or a builder? And now it is time for the Capstone project. This is where you will identify a real problem, design fintech solution, apply business models, use technology thinking, and present your idea like a real startup. This is your opportunity to transform knowledge into execution. Finish the fintech course. It is now the time to build a billion-dollar startup. That is exactly mindset we want. Learning about AI, blockchain, fintech, brain. Let's build up everything at once, step by step, starting with your Capstone. Before the course, what is fintech? After the course, let's build one. That is the transformation we do together. So what happens next? You need to start your Capstone project, choose a real world problem, define your solution, use everything you learned, business plus technology plus strategy. Think like a startup founder, present like an innovator, share your idea, get your feedback, improve. So if this journey added value to you, please share it with others, stay connected with Teqnyat, and more importantly, start building your startup. The future of finance will not be built by those who completed the course. It will built by those who take action after it. Thank you very much for following us in this journey. I'm very happy to deliver this course for you, and it was a pleasure for me to teach this course. I will be waiting for you in other and upcoming courses. Please send your recommendation. Please send your feedback how to improve and enhance this course, and don't forget to share it with others. I am very pleased to see you again, and thank you very much, and goodbye.